Hi there, this is Doc J Zimmerman, and today we're going to discuss the building blocks of nutrition. In our last video we talked about metabolism and how you need calories to come into your body for your body to function properly. So today we're going to talk about those calories and specifically what the calories are made up of. You have protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Now protein and carbohydrates each have 4 calories per gram, and fat has 9 calories per gram. So if we're looking at foods that give you the most energy, you can see that fat has the most calories, so you're getting the most energy from fat calories. But all food calories are not treated the same. They're all different. For instance, protein, which only has 4 calories per gram, is not best used for energy. It's more used for muscle function, all right? And that's what your muscles take and use in the body to grow is protein. And carbohydrates, which have 4 calories per gram, are used for different types of energy. You have 2 different kinds of carbohydrates. You have fast-acting carbohydrates, which are converted quickly in the body to sugars. And those type of carbohydrates come from fruit. And we also have complex carbohydrates. Now, complex carbohydrates are more of a slow-burning carbohydrate. And they come from things like breads and pastas and cereals. And then, as I mentioned, you have fats, which give you the most energy per gram with 9 calories per serving, and fats can come from oils like olive oil and walnut oil. It comes from nuts. It can come from avocados. It's very essential in your diet because it gives you energy, and it's also very healthy for you, which we'll talk a little bit about in a minute. Now, protein is important in your body for a couple reasons. Protein is what supports your muscle tissue, and it also supports a lot of internal functions in the body. So you need to make sure you're getting an adequate amount of protein, and protein will come from your meats, your fish, your eggs, and dairy products. And carbohydrates, as we talked about, give you your energy. All right, and the energy will be in the simple or the complex form. What's important to know about carbohydrates is there's healthier carbohydrates and there's carbohydrates that are not healthier. For instance, carbohydrates that are not healthy come from sugars like candy and cookies and cake, and anything that has added processed sugar in it would not be a healthy carbohydrate, would not give you a healthy amount of energy. It would give you a quick rush in the body. Same thing with the other types of simple carbohydrates, only those are healthier for you. Simple carbohydrates like fruits and the simple carbohydrates that come from juices and things like that. And then the long-term carbohydrates, the complex, are the ones that break down slowly in your body and give you a longer lasting energy. So the thing that you have to realize is that your diet has to have enough adequate amounts of all of these: protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Some fats are healthier than others. All right, you want to have your good fats, your omega-3 fats. Those are the ones that support your nervous system health. They're the ones that support brain function. They're the ones that help you with focus and attention. Omega-3 fats are good for you. They're good for your heart. Now, omega-6 fats tend to be the ones that come from processed foods, so they're not very good for you. Omega-6 fats tend to come from certain oils that they add into foods, vegetable oils and things like that. And you don't want to have a lot of that in your diet. You want your diet to be made up of healthy fats. So eating avocados and eating nuts and seeds and fish all give you the healthy amount of omega-3 fats. And avoiding processed food will cut down on your omega-6 fats. And processed food would be the type of food that a lot of people live on, junk food. So Protein, again, is for your muscle tissue. You need it for your muscles to grow, and that comes from your meats and your cheeses and dairy products and your eggs and your chicken and turkey. And your carbohydrates are what give you your faster energy, and they are simple carbohydrates, which come from fruits and some vegetables. And then you have your complex carbohydrates, which give you your long-term energy, that breaks down slowly and helps you get through the day, and that can come from potatoes, sweet potatoes, pastas, whole grains, things like that. And then your fats, which are very important for your immune system and, as I said, your brain health and nervous system health, also give you a long-term slow burning energy. And those fats, again, you can have good fats, omega-3s, and bad fats, omega-6s. So it's very important to pay attention to your diet and pay attention to the type of building blocks you're bringing into your nutrition to help you be healthier. All right, so have a good day, and we'll be back with another video shortly.